Hi, I'm Will Hepper and I'm a curator of artefacts for the National Museum of the Royal Navy, and we're here in the main object store in Portsmouth. So today I've got a few objects out of the stores that aren't normally on display in Storehouse 12, our state-of-the-art new collections facility. We've got some items that were donated by the family of Major Blondie Hasler, who was a Royal Marine who was involved in the famous Cockleshell Heroes raid. In December 1942, Hasler and a small squad of Royal Marines were involved in disrupting merchant shipping operations in the occupied harbour of Bordeaux. Over here we've got the original woolen mittens that he would have worn in the raid in December 1942. As you can imagine, it was quite cold, so he would have needed them to keep his hands nice and warm while he was paddling down the Gironde. We've also got some goggles insulated around the edges that are now rather worn, that would have protected his eyesight as he was paddling. And the original tin, which still has the maker's mark and shows that it was made in 1942, which was the year of the raid. We have this magnetic holdfast. Now, a holdfast was used to attach to the merchant ships that they wanted to sabotage, so that they could get close enough to plant the limpet mines, which would destroy the ships. We also have the original belt that Blondie Hasler would have worn during the raid when he was paddling down the Gironde, and it even has his name written on the inside. Here we have Blondie Hasler's webbing gaiters that he would have used when he was paddling down the Gironde. Gaiters are usually worn around the ankles, and they would protect the ankles and the shins from mud and water, which is obviously very useful as he was paddling down the river. So although 6 of the enemy ships were damaged during the raid, only 2 of the men survived, Blondie Hasler and his number 2 in the kayak, Bill Sparks. Now, these boots were given to Hasler by a French farmer during his escape. Although they're quite sturdy, you can see the soles have got these big hobnails. They are pretty worn from Hasler's long journey through occupied France into neutral Spain. Tragically, 2 of the other men in the raid died of hypothermia when their kayaks capsized, and the other 6 were executed by the Germans during the operation. We're very lucky that Hasler's family donated these items to the museum, and we can still continue to tell the inspirational story of the Cockleshell Heroes.